A high-level meeting of experts, policymakers and researchers to explore ways of enhancing the resilience of least developed countries, LDCs, to systematic shocks. The third LDCs Future Forum, organized by the United Nations Office of the High Representative for the Least Developed Countries, Landlocked Developing Countries and Small Island States, UNOHRLLS and the government of Finland has opened in Lusaka. The forum has attracted about 250 delegates to discuss and share innovative solutions on different themes. President Hakainde Hichilema officially opened the meeting and said there is need to build resilience by being proactive.
Technology should help us to anticipate things. Let's talk of weather forecasting. Technology should help us to do close to precision-based weather forecasting. Unlike what we were able to do 10 years ago, now we can reasonably predict what may happen in what's supposed to be an ordinary rain season in Malawi, in Zambia, elsewhere. But we have to be aware that this technology is there. This technology must be availed, must be used. Then we can plan ahead.
President Hichilema said Zambia will not lift the disaster emergency status as his administration wants to push resources into needed priority areas.
This year we expect to have the highest produce ever from a drought. Working with our people. But now we are saying we will keep the disaster and the emergency declaration. Why? Because we want to use that status to still push resources into building resilience. So that 3 years from now, rain or no rain, we should have food security in this country through irrigation agriculture. We can't irrigate without water harvest. So we're putting money in water harvest, in irrigation, in technology production, in genetics.
The president also called for reform of global financial architecture so that African countries are correctly evaluated.
The risk profiling done on us is not correct. Another is that the way our assets are valued is not correct. Always undervalued, but assessed in the same way. Higher cost of capital, poor valuation of our assets, bad risk profiling of us. There is a perception that for us in Africa, we're one country and we all behave the same. It's not true. I'm the 7th president here from 4 different political parties, and all these change of governments have taken place smoothly. No bloodshed. Why would you place a political risk profiling on our country like we're bloodletting every day?
And Minister of Foreign Trade and Development from Finland, Ville Tavio, said the forum will enable LDCs harness their full potential to achieve social and economic growth.
I would like to highlight the forum's multi-actor approach with an emphasis on practical solutions and policy recommendations. Most importantly, LDC Future Forums are a platform for constructive multilateral dialogue.
UNOHRLLS Under-Secretary General Rabab Fatima underscored the importance of debt relief for LDCs in order for them to formulate the right fiscal policies.
Nearly 2/3 of climate finance to LDCs now come as loans, vis-a-vis only 1/3 as grant, which is further deepening debt burdens. This must change. Financing for LDCs must be concessional, risk-informed, and catalytic.
The third LDCs Forum, which is also aimed at fostering the achievement of SDGs in LDCs, is being held under the theme Enhancing Resilience Requires Our Urgent Attention.